Mr. Chair, we're good to go.
We'll start again. Good morning and welcome to Committee of Adjustment hearings for Panel 3. We are a City of Ottawa quasi-judicial tribunal that holds public hearings to consider Planning Act applications, including minor variances to the zoning requirements and consent to sever land. Our hearings are now in person at Ben Franklin Place, 101 Centerpoint Drive. We also enable remote participation by video conferencing for our registered speakers. We are live streaming on YouTube, and the video will be archived and available for future viewing by the public. My name is Terry Otto. I'll be chairing today's hearings, and you can address me by my name or as chair. And with me are my fellow panel members, Martin Vervoort, Beth Henderson, and Gary Duncan. The procedure for the hearings will be as follows. Listed on the agenda and appearing on the screen from time to time are the applications we'll hear today. For the sake of efficiency, I may deal with agenda items in a different order. Panel members have reviewed the planning reports and any written submissions in support or in opposition to each of the applications. Today, we'll hear any oral submissions relating to the applications. As part of the statutory public notification requirements, each applicant was required to post a sign on the property in the question before the hearing. They also had to confirm in writing that they did so, or they'll need to swear an oath or affirm that before me today, that they fulfilled the sign posting requirements. Otherwise, we may have to adjourn or postpone the hearing. The panel may ask for a brief presentation of an application followed by questions for the applicant and city planning staff. We will then hear from members of the public who have registered to speak, and we may also have questions for them. Finally, the applicant, who has the burden of proof, will have an opportunity to make final comments in reply. Please address your comments to me as the chair, stating with your name and spelling if necessary. All presentations are limited to 5 minutes. Any exceptions will be at my discretion. At the end of the hearing, the panel may either make an oral decision or we may reserve our decision, which means it won't be delivered today. In either case, and within 10 days, the Committee of Adjustment will send the official written decision and reasons for it to all the parties, participants, and anyone else who has requested a copy. Does anyone have any questions about the procedure we will be following today? All right, then. We have several applications here today, but first we need to deal with some preliminary and procedural matters. Are there any declarations of interest by the panel members? None. No. Very good. Thank you. There are no minutes, previous minutes to confirm. First of all, we will deal with withdrawals. We have apparently one request for withdrawal or adjournment, I should say, number 6247 Russell Road. Mr. Poulton?
Morning, Mr. Chair.
Good morning.
Yes, so my name is Ryan Poulton with Novatech. I acted as the agent on behalf of the owners to prepare and file the applications. I'm requesting an adjournment today, hoping to get on the July 22nd agenda.
Very good. That would be all right, but we do not have a meeting on the 22nd. We have no hearings, so the earliest we could do would be August the 5th or August the 19th. Would that be okay?
August 5th would be great. And the adjournment request I should specify is to give us time to talk with city staff, discuss the requested conditions.
Very good. Thank you. There are no objections to that adjournment, so we will adjourn that till the 5th of August. Thank you very much, Mr. Poulton.
Thank you.
Are there any other requests or questions about the procedure for today's agenda? All right, then, turning to the applications that are before us today, we will first deal with some unopposed applications that are straightforward and recommended for quick approval if there are no objections. Is there anyone who wishes to hold item number 1, 1500 Tarmas Argue? With any questions or anything? Seeing no one, hearing no one, I would ask for item number 1, 1500 Tarmas Argue to be approved by the members. That is carried. Item number 1 is approved. Item number 2 is the next item on the unopposed list, 8222 Nashdale. I will call if anybody has any questions or concerns about that. Seeing none, I call for approval of this. Item number 2, 8222 Nashdale is now passed. And the third one, item number 5, 3 Bell Park, is also unopposed. Anybody with concerns or questions about item number 5, 3 Bell Park? Seeing none, hearing none, I call for approval of item number 5, 3 Bell Park. That is approved. Thank you very much. Our next item on the agenda is item number 3, 5950 Piperville. Good morning.
Good morning.
Could you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, of course. My name is Tyler Yakachuk of Photon Planning and Design, representing the clients for both 5950 and 5958 Piperville.
Thank you very much. Would you like to make a presentation, sir?
If you'd like one, I'd be happy to make it.
Well, we don't really need one unless you have some issues that you want to update us on.
No, I'm happy to answer any questions if you don't have any requirement for the presentation.
Okay. Planning, would you have any comments?
Hi, good morning, Chair. No comments from us on this one.
Thank you very much. Panelists, any questions?
Question. Thank you, Mr. Yakachuk. Thank you, Mr. Yakachuk. Just with respect to the lot line adjustment, I understand the lot will still be undersized, and that's the reason for the requested minor variance. Is that correct?
Yes, so there are minor variances to address both the lot widths of all 3 proposed properties as well as the lot area for 5950, which, yes, will remain deficient.
Okay, thank you. So really nothing on the ground is going to change. It's just a.
No, there is.
And there's no development proposed for any of these properties at this time.
That's
Thank
correct.
Any further questions from the panels? No? We will reserve the decision on this one until the end of the day, sir. Now, you also have 5958 Piperville, item number 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Would you care to make a presentation or try to clarify some questions that we've heard are being asked by certain people?
If a presentation isn't necessary, I'd be happy to answer any questions that anyone has.
I believe we're up to date on that. If you think there's something that needs to be added, then go ahead. If not, then we can get into ask planning and so on and so forth.
No, I believe the cover letter that you will have reviewed I'll have nothing to add beyond that. So
Very good, sir. Thank you very much. Planning, any concerns?
Sorry about that. No additional concerns or anything from us on this one.
Thank you, Mr. Teef. Panelists, any questions, concerns? Okay, Martin, Mr. Verwoerd, if you'd carry with your question, please.
Just a quick question, Mr. Yakachuk. Do you have any concerns with the proposed conditions?
for you, Chair, no, we have no concerns with any of the conditions noted.
Thank you.
I believe we have 2 residents have some questions. I'm not sure if they're in person or if they're online. Neftali Dorzlim, I believe.
Mr. Chair, there's no one online.
Okay, thank you. And Mr. Franklin Gordon had some concerns in regards to, I believe, wetland designation, and I think that you have addressed that, Mr. Yakachuk.
Through you, Chair, I believe they emailed staff a day or two ago, which was forwarded to me, and yes, I addressed the question. I referenced the EIS, which addressed the idea that no significant wetlands are located on the property.
Thank you very much. Is that person online or anything, staff?
No, Mr. Chair, there is no one online.
All right, I can only assume then that the person's questions have been answered. So we will reserve this decision until the end of the day. Thank you very much, Mr. Yakachuk.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that concludes the hearing for today. Thank you very much for your attendance.